What's going on, guys? Mr. Lad over here. Just want to say before we get into the video, if you like this video as well as any other content that is on the channel, please go ahead and click that subscription button, click the notification bell, whack that like button for the YouTube algorithm, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Alright guys, what's going on? I have to apologize. I am so late to the party over here. Over a month ago, Turtle Wax sent out all of their influencers a care package of their brand new Flex lineup. And basically what their Flex lineup is, or their Pro lineup, is basically instead of being infused with ceramic or SiO2 or all of the other things out there, now this is their graphene lineup. And so what the claims are is it's much more durable. As a matter of fact, I was a part of the Turtle Wax test drive event, I believe it was, and they're explaining some of the benefits of graphene or graphite. And basically, in its purest form of graphene, it is 100 times stronger than steel, and so it's known as the most durable or the strongest substance known to man. Now here's the deal, I'm not a chemist, although I play one on YouTube sometimes. I'm not really a chemist, so go ahead and fact check that, take that for what it is. But that's just the information as I remember it. And so they came out with a couple products. They came out with the all-in-one polish. They call it the one and done. I'll be doing a review on that as I have jobs that come up that need a service that product to be useful in. They have a liquid wax that has a graphene infusion inside of it. And then the product that most people are excited for is the Hybrid Solutions Pro graphene infused Flex Wax. So the Flex Wax is basically, as it's mentioned, it kind of derives from the Seal and Shine family. It's a spray on, wipe off product. It's insanely durable, great water beating. And in this video, I'm gonna show you kind of the application process and how does it look at even with instant cure time, which by the way, this does claim to have instant cure time. So that's a good thing to know. I think when it comes to products though, everything needs some time to cure, yet not everything needs years and years to cure, if that makes sense. This is one of those products where you just apply it and you can walk away, leave the car outside. If it rains, you're fine. And that's really cool. As a mobile detailer, that's good to know and that's good to work with. So guys, let's get into the video. Hope you enjoy. Oh, by the way, let me know what you think about this product. I'm assuming that probably all of y'all have already seen videos on it. Tell me your thoughts of this product right now in the comment section below. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Is it necessary? Is it not necessary? Whatever. Enjoy it.
Well, how is it going, everybody? Look at this canvas we're working on today. What a beautiful, beautiful car here. It seems like I'm detailing Porsches nonstop recently. I guess that's a pretty cool reality over here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. This product is very interesting. The Turtle Wax Flex Wax is a very interesting product to work with. It almost seems like the more you rub it into the surface, kind of the easier it is to work with. I don't know. You know, it's definitely not a spray-on, rinse-off product, but it seems like the more you rub it into the surface, the easier it is to flatten out, make sure it's smooth, and make sure everything is even. But what you see me doing here is I took the applicator pad, did 2 sprays on it, and then I took the black microfiber towel, which I have. It is a damp towel, and I'm using it to even out all the high spots, or all the possible high spots, like I'm doing again right here. You see I'm kind of going over, making sure all is even. Then I'm taking the orange towel, which is a dry towel, and it's allowing me just to make sure everything is good, everything is even, and everything is the way it needs to be. A product like this, really all I'm doing is you see just 2 sprays, and they're not even full sprays. The thing about this trigger here is it's not the best trigger. You know, Turtle Wax has to cut their costs somehow, and since the products are pretty ingenious, there's probably a higher cost for them. And so I think they're kind of cutting the cost on the bottles here. And so the trigger doesn't quite have a good even spray. So when you like half spray or kind of like half commit to spraying the trigger, it kind of comes out really thick. If you fully commit, then yeah, it's going to come out great. But there's just going to be a whole lot of product here, which is unnecessary. So the best method, in my opinion, is get an applicator, do a couple sprays, go ahead and apply it on a panel. Don't be afraid of, I'm not going to say over applying as in putting too much product on. You definitely don't want to do that, but don't be afraid of wiping it more than you're not doing more harm by wiping it in more. I don't know if you're rubbing it into the panel, but it just seems to spread out a lot easier, and it's a lot easier to work with. Of course, be mindful of the paint, make sure that you are taking proper precautions, but something like this, if you rub it into the car generously, you're not going to find yourself having many issues. Just take the damp towel afterwards, and it's going to help even out all the high spots, as you see me doing here. And then just take the dry towel, and you see this paint comes out to a very, very neat finish. Now, this product has, it's kind of following suit with the other Turtle Wax products, where it has the almost mango-ish smell. Very nice, very pleasant to work with. There is a minor undertone of maybe some type of solvent or harsher chemical, but it's a slight undertone that if you don't have a critical nose, you're not even going to notice it. Probably 98% of the consumers or users don't even notice it's there, but since I'm working with products nonstop here, it's pretty easy to pick up on for me. But the smell is still great. It's still the typical Turtle Wax hybrid fashion, and it's just wonderful, and I really do like it. So as you see, I'm continuing to go along here following suit, and I'm taking my black towel here, it's the damp towel, and it really evens things out. Now, the interesting claim with Turtle Wax is they say that not only do these products respond well to water, but actually a little bit of water increases, for some reason, it increases the bond between the product and the panel. I can't understand, I can't really describe it. I don't really understand it. I'm not a chemist, but like I said, I play one on YouTube, I guess sometimes, right? But I really don't understand the chemistry, but all I can tell you is that when you introduce a minor amount of water, it really does enhance the look, and I just don't know. For me, it's a new concept for me that I'm just kind of getting used to here with the Turtle Wax products. I'm really kind of getting used to this concept of water is actually your friend here, where other products, other types of chemicals, water isn't your friend, really. You want to try to keep moisture away from it as much as possible, but I guess Turtle Wax I guess they found a way to kill the game, and that's pretty cool. Good for them. I like it. So out of all the panels that I applied the product to, which was of course the whole car, oh please forgive me for the towel etiquette, sometimes it just gets out of your hand here, but out of all the panels that I applied the Flex Wax to, this seemed to be the most problematic, and I think it was just because I used the most product on this panel, and that's a small panel. The little trunk lid, the rear trunk lid, it's very, very small. And so that seemed to be the most problematic, yet it still worked out quite well over here. But you know, I don't know if you guys are noticing this, but the shine is great, the gloss is great with this product here. I don't know what more I can say. I guess in a mobile environment, this product, it's really blowing me away. And the more I'm using Turtle Wax products, the more I'm understanding how the system works, and I think that's the most important thing. This is not your typical spray-on, rinse-off product. This is not like Technician's Choice. This is not like Bead Maker. This is not like most products that you use, or even like the Turtle Wax Ice Spray Wax, which still I think is my favorite Turtle Wax product. This is not like that. I don't think of this product as a spray-on, wipe-off product. I look at this product as an applicator needed product. You must use it or apply it with an applicator. It just happens to be thin enough to go through a spray nozzle. And so I think that's really cool. It does add to the convenience or make it more of a retail friendly product, with that being the way it's used. But honestly, if you were just to have this in a little, you know, flip top container and just do a few drops on an applicator, you could probably even think of this more like a easy basic ceramic or now graphene coating. I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying using it. Here, I'm going to kind of quit the voiceover for now until we get to some water testing here, but I'm really enjoying it. So now to the part that most people want to see. How does it look underwater? And as you can see, like most products, as you initially put the water on there, a little residue comes off and it sheets a little bit. And then after all the residue kind of comes off, then you see more of the beading action kicking in. I've noticed this product is great when it comes to beading. The beading properties are great. Hydrophobic properties are great. And honestly, when it comes to the water aspect, the fact that you can do this, because this product is an instant cure product, is unbelievable in my opinion. But I'm gonna go ahead and take you in and kind of take a look at these beads. They're not the tightest, but they are definitely tight. Everything looks great. Honestly, I'm extremely satisfied. And this is a product I could see myself definitely using in the future and continuing. So taking you around the vehicle, look at the shine, look at the gloss. Smooth, baby, smooth. That's all I can say. The car is gorgeous. Love this thing. Love this thing. Love this thing. The Porsche Cayman S. Gotta love it here. But the product looks good, and here you see it being used on a dark color car in direct sunlight in South Florida. Gotta love it, guys.
All right, guys, there you have it. That was the Turtle Wax Graphene Pro. Let's see, the Graphene Infused Flex Wax from the Hybrid Solutions Pro lineup. So one of the things that I have to back up a little bit, and I have to say this, I have not given Sealant Shine or the ceramic spray coating the benefit of the doubt. I am finally understanding how Turtle Wax uses their products. And what I did not like before, and I guess I was kind of spoiled with Technician's Choice and all these different other products where it's just a simple spray on, wipe off, one and done, get out of here, and you're good to go. These products are more finicky. There's much more technology inside of them. There's much more moving components. And so with that, you need control. You need to find a way to control what you're working with. And I found that when you use it on an applicator pad, I don't like spraying it directly on the panel as you saw in the video, in the application process. I like using it with an applicator pad with a moist towel to fall, or a damp towel. I hate that word moist. It's one of those awkward words, moist. Get out of here, Bo. You know, with a damp towel and then a dry towel after that. I find that I've had the best results with that. Some people would say that's overkill, but with a product that has instant cure, it's not really overkill. You are just managing the variables. And I think that's what's very important as a detailer. You have to manage your variables. So what I like about this is with that circumstance, with that process and that system, it's easy if you have it on an applicator, a damp towel, and then a dry towel to follow up with. And in that case, you find yourself having good results. Now, I am very thoroughly impressed with the product. I will say this though, and this is not in the video, but I will say this. I've used it as a drying aid, and the problem is that on windows, it gets pretty finicky even as a drying aid on the windows. So keep that in mind. And last thing also is, as time goes on, the product is very, very strong and aggressive. It does damage the trigger as time has gone on. It's you know, the trigger's kind of going out on me already, but that's fine. I can just put another one in it, not a big deal. But keep that in mind, rinse your triggers out, all that stuff, use proper precautions, whatever. Well, thank you so much, guys. Mr. Ladd here signing out. Just wanted to say before I go ahead and get out of here and let y'all get back to what you're already doing, if you have not already done so, please click that subscription button, click the notification bell, wax that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day.